Trinity Catholic Academy, it's seeing students for who they really are.
When you walk through our doors, you're met with a feeling that no matter who you are, you belong here.
TCA, you can't really describe it. It's more of a feeling that you get. And that feeling, that sense of belonging,
takes you to places you can't even imagine.
The star of the basketball team who got straight A's.
Student who is so poised and eloquent, you would never know the types of challenges she faces in her home.
and how resilient she is because of it.
All we want is to see our students succeed in ways they never thought possible.
That's what unites us. The parents, faculty.
The students, the staff, everyone really.
Trinity is a transformative experience for everyone involved.
Yeah, sometimes I stay after school for help so I can get my work done. It's more. Sometimes I have practice, I'll just go to the schoolwork first because schoolwork comes before basketball and stuff.
Yeah, so that's the most important. Their grades is the most important thing. Can't play, we look at every report card. We look at their comments, we look at, they think if they get all A's and B's and the comments are like, well, they don't do their work, homework, then we say something.
I used to be nervous. He used to tell me, don't be nervous, just do your work and focus what you're doing. The first time it was A's, B's, and 1 C. And then that's when Coach Jim told me, he's like, you don't need no C's in this grade.
He's getting better every day. He's under control with the small classes and they keep an eye on him. And basketball is a big deal to him.
So the next term that came out, I worked my hardest to get there. So I had all A's and B's. So I had to stay there.
To me, he just had more goals as a young kid than a kid in high school. So that's why we really went to Trinity, because he really wanted to. We seen everything was going on there, and it looked good. And when he finally got a chance to get there, it was good.
It helped me build myself, build my confidence up to know that table coach wants me to get to that school, just need me to get my grades up.
Yeah, definitely Trinity helped my child. You know what I mean? Other people I can't speak too much about them, but if I know them, they're the same way too.
When I was around 3, 4, my brother, he got into jail sometimes, and they had to send him away from me.
Anne is an exceptional 6th grader here at Trinity, and she is probably one of the hardest working young women I've met at her age. She is coming from a home with a single mom.
I usually just help my mom and help my brother after school. I make sure my brother gets his medication, make sure that he went to the therapist, and I do my homework.
Throughout the year, I've gotten to know her a little bit more, and she has kind of confided in me with a couple of things about her home life.
I really need somebody to talk to most of the time. So the problems that I face at home, I make sure they don't affect me, but they will always affect me.
She does have to work harder than everyone else because she doesn't have anyone to help her with homework at home. When she gets home, school is not as a priority as it is when she's here. Trinity is the place where she has her outlet.
Trinity has helped me because Trinity has given me opportunities to show who I really am and give me the greatest gift, to have a great education, the education that my mom wanted for herself, but she gave it to me.
I am just in constant awe of her ability to make the best out of any situation that she's in.
I remember when I first came into kindergarten and I saw my name on the list, I was so excited. I knew that this was the school for me. My mom asked me, "Do you want to stay?" And I said yes.
The school itself would not be the same if one person wasn't here. I really feel like everyone plays a part, and whose home life is not always as consistent as some other kids. I think having the consistent community at school and having a place where she can feel like she's part of it is amazing.
Trinity has helped me to open up and, be a little bit more confident.
Two years ago, we lost very tragically, and she lost her uncle, and he lived here with us too. That was a challenge. You know, everybody was just, you had your floor knocked out from underneath you, you know. It came out of nowhere.
He was like a big part of my life because I lived with him. So he was like my father figure.
She also lost her father when she was 3. So she's come through some adversity.
They were very understanding about her if she needed more time or she couldn't focus. They would give her that. They would give her that extra support. And you know, it was very structured. It was very safe. You know, very small class size. The teachers, you know, it helped a lot. You know, it really did. It was just a growing experience. And then you go someplace where people care. It means a lot.
Yeah.
I was like the little quiet one in like the corner. As I like got more comfortable, I sort of got like, I made more friends, and I was like, oh well, they like me for me. I don't have to be the quiet little girl in the corner who only answers the teacher's questions.
No regrets whatsoever. I'm very pleased with it, and I'm very secure and comfortable, you know, and happy that she's going there, you know.
If I had to describe Trinity Catholic Academy, it's definitely a feeling.
It's a feeling of safety, a feeling that you know your child is going to do well, despite whatever may be thrown at them.
Whether you're an all-star basketball player
Who gets straight A's?
For a student who is going through some personal challenges.
We see the students for who they are.
And because of that, we know how far they can go.
Trinity is transformative.
Trinity changed my life.